I wanted to respond to this comment with a video, so I don't know what any of it means, though. I'm trying to understand astrology, but the more I learn, the more confused I get. So I took some pictures of a book that I got for like $13 that I reference quite a bit and I truly, truly enjoy. So first off, I would recommend investing in books because it's a hard reference that you can always go back to. And sometimes when you read it, it helps you to hold on to the information a little bit longer. I have multiple books that I refer to a lot that I truly do enjoy. So the first thing that I want to recommend is learning the houses. As you can see, this is a chart here, and you will find the numbers to the houses typically in every single chart that you run right here inside this middle circle here. So this is the first house. The first house represents I am. This is you as an individual person. This is how you come across to people. This is the image and the persona that people perceive when they first meet you. This is going to be I have. So this is your house of resources. Typically, this is going to be Taurus's house. The fourth house is going to be I feel. This is mother. Then, children. The sixth house is going to be the house of your day-to-day routines, things that you do on a daily basis, work, people that you work with, your health. This is a big one for health too. So what I would recommend is learning the houses first, okay? And as you can see, when you get a book, it really starts breaking down each house, what they mean, what they represent, and everybody's got their own thing to add to each one, but you just want to get a basic understanding of all 12 houses. Once you learn and understand the houses, then you want to learn and understand all the glyphs that go to each zodiac and each planet and a luminary, okay? You really want to memorize these. I wrote these out over and over and over again until I memorized each one. So when I would see each glyph, I knew exactly what planet or a luminary I was looking at. So you've got to make sure you know these. You got to memorize these. You actually have to put in some effort to truly memorize them. You also need to memorize what each zodiac represents, whether it be fire, earth, air, water, okay? And then you want to memorize whether this is a cardinal sign, a fixed sign, a mutable sign, and each category, okay, whether it be fixed, mutable, cardinal, is going to represent a different type of energy that each zodiac is going to represent. The next thing that I would truly dive into learning, knowing, and understanding, okay, is going to be, again, more glyphs for each of the degrees, okay, and this is going to be the degree point between two planets, a planet and a luminary, two luminaries, okay? This is degrees. This is math. Each house is a 30-degree house placement, okay? So you want to know what each of these glyphs are and what their names are. And then you want to understand what it's actually telling you and showing you at that point, okay? And the only one that's not in here is going to be the conjunction. And this is where two planets are at the exact same degree, okay? And a conjunction is considered a conjunction when you're within 2 to 3 degree orb of each planet. But you want to start with the basics, okay? You want to know what each of these represents, whether it is for the degrees, whether it is for the planets, And you want to make sure you know the house placements and the houses and what each house represents in our life, okay? Because each house is a breakdown of what each of those represent, okay? Then you want to learn and know the descriptions of each of the zodiacs. So then you can start plugging that in to the houses. And then once you understand the degrees, you can start then connecting the communication that the planets are making with each other in the specific zodiac sign, in the specific houses. But I would start real basic first, and this is where I would start in learning the language and how to communicate through it and being able to understand what it all means. All right. Hope this helps. Let me know.